It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Yohan Moncada. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And that misses for ball one. That's by him for strike one. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Tulowitzki is right there on to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now.
First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Anaheim, the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Henson on the move. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs.
Wade Boggs.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Chopped weakly up the first base line. That winds up foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch. Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting third.
So digging in now, Trevor Story. First cuts for him here with the bases open. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Henson looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Batting fourth.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Now the pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Full count. Here it comes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Once again, a 3-2. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Here's Weeks at second base. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, number 30. He'll take his first hacks here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. High pop up. Buchholz is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting sixth, catcher.
So bases are empty here with
Soto.
2 gone, and standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. Ball 1. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. Here's Buchholz on 1-1. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Griffey waits on it. And the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Junior.
First pitch on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. On to first to complete the double play.
Batting seventh.
Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Story is after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. He's set. Ball hit in the air, and Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out.
Batting eighth.
And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Got him. Digging in, James Shields. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in, and the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
Who would have thought it, Matt? 8 up, 8 down, and you give up the first base hit to the other pitcher. Baseball can be a weird sport.
In now, Tim Anderson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cut fastball, and it's by him, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled back. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping up now, Ricky Weeks. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ricky Weeks.
Hit in the air out to right. Garcia has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting ninth.
Ready now, Clay Buchholz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's a tough 2-seamer to hit right there. Usually that 2-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now. Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt, and I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Clay Buchholz becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Fouled straight back. Shield steps into his windup. Here he comes 0-1. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Tilson sprinting after it, and this will find the wall right near the 347 sign. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Wade Boggs will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Anderson trying to get there. He can't get there as it falls in. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with two away, they didn't like their chances there. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Calling for it, Hansen makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Yohan Moncada is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
First baseman, number 79.
First offering on its way. Jose Abreu comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Avisail Garcia is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a smart.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. It remains 1-0. Digging in to try it again. Devin Mesoraco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mesoraco.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Mesoraco will dig for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Wilson Ramos.
Digging in for his second at bat. Wilson time up. He's set, and the pitch. Smoke toward third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Tilson. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Pulled softly out toward right. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but because he keeps that bat in the plane so long, he picks up cheap hits like this soft liner. He's just a good hitter.
Into the box now, Ricky Weeks. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Tilson ranging back at the track. The wall. Gone!
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
A windup and a 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Now in the box, number 30 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The 0-2 home. Slow bouncer to the right side, but that one rolls foul.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And
stay with it, and then you got to drive it the other way. Nice job of hitting.
Giovanni Soto is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Striding in once again, Alan Henson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's in there for a strike. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, left fielder, Charlie Tilson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Tilson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs on it. A hit here, no errors, one man left on. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Garcia on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Ball one. One out, nobody on. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting. Right
and that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he lays off there 1-0. Shields sets his sights. Here's the 1-0. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically. Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
To third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So after the 3-spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. Tyler Saladino has grabbed the bat now and moved into the on-deck circle, so he'll hit in the place of the pitcher, Shields.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Jose Abreu is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here's Buchholz on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Number 64 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 64.
Digging in to try it again, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, man. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, he came in out of the bullpen feeling like he had good stuff, and now all of a sudden the hitters are letting him know back-to-back hits on 2 pitches, and he finds himself in trouble.
First offering on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Junior awaits the 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And a relay home, a tag, and he's out at the plate, a double play. Ricky Weeks will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. Squared that one up just a little late. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Moncada is there, and the side is retired. So it's no. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Avisail Garcia. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Number 30.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Number 30 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Here's the catcher Giovanni Soto now, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fastball, whoa, look out, that just about got him in the coconut. And he misses again, 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and that ends the inning. Starting to run. Striding in once again, Clay Buchholz. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting.
With one away, that'll bring in the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Tulowitzki.
First pitch on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and out of here.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Joaquin Soria has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. From the stretch, Charlie Tilson started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 home. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Carlos Sanchez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Bradley ranging back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Juan Minaya is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready for another chance? Devin Mesoraco. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Garcia will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out. Number 1. Digging in once again, Wilson Ramos, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Number 25.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hansen racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
Left fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Tilson giving chase, and that's the 3rd out. No damage done after the 2-out triple. A look there at the Daniels and Fisher Tower here in the Mile High City as we welcome you back to what remains of this one from Coors Field. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he is in there.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Raleigh Fingers takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Yohan Moncada is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 5-1 contest.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he can't connect there, and now the Chi Sox are down to their final strike. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really good.
Griffey is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Your victorious home team. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The White Sox, 1 run, 5 hits.